My name is Jude Murphy. I'm a commercial fisherman from Alaska. This is my 4th Burning Man, and every year it's been a little different coming to Burning Man. This year it's been about, connecting with the people I love and creating something beautiful. But my first year I came to Burning Man, I didn't know what to expect. I was in a really bad place mentally. I had just gotten out of a really long-term relationship, and my mom was telling me, "Oh, hey, you're really depressed. You need to come to Burning Man." Well, she'd never been, but she'd always wanted to go and kind of bring me as her excuse, And so I went with her, and I was like, at first I didn't want to go because it's just a big hippie drug orgy in the desert, and I don't want to go to a fucking drug party with my mom. And then I got there, and it blew my mind, everything I saw, I was like, people, cause I'd been to one other festival in my life. I grew up in Alaska. We don't have shit like that. But the one festival I'd been to before, it was a really commercial festival. There were a lot of fucking, just ads everywhere, everything. And then I got to Burning Man, and it was just shit people had made. And it was just, I was blown away by what they'd create. I was just like, people did this, and this is all this isn't no one paid for this, fucking to try and make money. No one was trying to make money off this. Is just to make people have a good time, and it kind of blew my mind. And the first few years I went out there was all about making connections with people, because I'm not a very artistic person, but the shit I saw out there just blew my mind. I wanted to be a part of that community, and I just wanted to make friends with people who could do this stuff, And then the second year I was out there, I met up with this group of people, the ones we're here with now, the Hectic Party crew, and I just made such a close connection with them. These people are my family. I wait to see them all year. They're who I'm closest to in the world, And the next year, none of us thought we were going to make it because they did the lottery system. And so we took our time getting here. We all thought we weren't going to be here till the last minute. And then we all showed up at different times and had, different camps. And we'd see each other, but never anybody all at once. And so this year, though, it was we all got together and we all got to create, make something together. And it was we'd been talking about it, the first 2 years, we met each other, and the next year we didn't have our fucking shit together enough to get there. But this year we got together before we went out, and we didn't really do a practice run. It was a shit show saloon, so we made it when we got there. But when we got there, we made a fucking fun bar, a bar people came back to. We built a structure, and it was we manufactured these beautiful moments for people walking by. Just said, gave them great moments to have. And to me, that's what Burning Man is. It's the fucking interactive art. It's, having shit that people can participate in, it's things you created that people participated in.
Burning Man was a giant fucking snowball. My sister got me and 2 friends back in 2008. I was 16 at the time. Free tickets on a Wednesday. Wanted to go. She made it happen. We packed up a small Jeep with 1 cooler, no tarp, 1 tent. Didn't know what the fuck we were gonna expect at all. We get there, had the time of our fucking lives, saw a whitey-tidy party within the first 30 minutes. Can't even register this stuff. Next year, told my dad about it. He was fucking in awe about it. He has a U-Haul, obviously, that you guys know about. And this started in 2009, the U-Haul, and now you guys are a part of it. But the crowd went from 3 to 10 to 20 to 30 to just keeps fucking snowballing. And Burning Man for me is trying to explain what a color looks like to a blind person. Or landing on the moon. You really can never describe what that's like until you're actually there. Does that make sense? So I've watched it get bigger and bigger every year. It's truly changed me as a person. I traveled when I was 19 years old, just took off because of it, because there's so much beauty out there that some people look at Burning Man as, why the fuck would I go out in the desert and look at a bunch of naked people on drugs and do this and do that? But that's not what Burning Man is. Burning Man is 50,000 people with good hearts, helping each other, building a self-created city with no money, all trading. Of course, it takes some money to make it happen. But where else can you go for an entire week, live like that? That is the definition of true freedom. In Reno, you're wearing mismatched shoes, you get looked at like you're weird. Your shirt's inside out, you're probably not going to be allowed into a casino. But in Burning Man, you're more welcomed, you're more loved. It could take people that are down, feeling this big, to wow, there are people out there that will accept me, that will love me, that there's a place for me. And I'll probably die at Burning Man. I will go every year. I think you guys should too. Because people that talk about Burning Man being about just drugs, about sex, about this, Burning Man is a city, as you've already experienced. You can go and do yoga all week and meditate at the top of a tower in a temple, join a choir. You can rage as hard as you want, rave all week, non-stop. It is full spec. You can go roller skate and practice your roller skating. You can go to the skate park. You can go to a bowling alley. But while you're doing that, you will meet the best people, the most welcoming people, and have the warmest feeling you've ever known or ever felt doing that. There's certain things that make you happy, but if you have a bad time at Burning Man, I'm not sure how that's even possible. Really. You would really have to be a severely reclusive, opposed to life person to not enjoy Burning Man. That's just what I think. And I hope you guys come back every year, and I hope you're a part of the family, which you always will be, and you meet some of the best.